about 10:30 at night and I'm getting ready for bed. And what you do at night is just as important as the curls you did earlier in the day so that you can reuse them day after day. So you're going to take the first curl in the front, twist it away from your face. I do a pretty tight curl because I want it to really hold. Take the other one, and we're curling because we're on the left side of our head. We're going to be curling these pieces to the left. Then just keep wrapping them around each other like so, and you're twisting the hairs in the meantime. Then when you feel like you have two chunks, because I just pulled my hair in the front, you're going to twist this section to left, and then you're going to wrap them right. So twist individual pieces to the left, wrap right, twist and wrap, twist and wrap, and then secure with a small elastic. It's really tiny, you can't even see it. Secure at the bottom, as close to the bottom as you can with it still being held inside, because if it doesn't hold it, it's not going to serve its purpose. And the reason we do this is we just twisted them in the same way that we curled them earlier. So it's going to help that stay overnight. If your hair is not as long as mine, don't worry about it. Just curl it into one at the nape of your neck, or just twist and put soft clips or bobby pins on the side. You can do this no matter your length of hair. Okay, same thing on this side. Going to twist really tightly at the root because these are the curls we really want to last, and then wrap the other ones. This time we are twisting them still away from the face, but this time it's to the right, and then just keep going. It doesn't have to be super like perfect and detangled. I didn't brush it out because I don't like them to be poofy, because I run my fingers through it most of the day, so that keeps it pretty okay. Then again, the same thing with this section. Twist it, and then we're going to wrap to the left this time. So twist to your right, wrap to the left. Twist this way, wrap left. This is called a rope braid, in case you're wondering. And you do it all the way to the bottom. And then you have some very, very cutesy little pigtails. Oops. One-handed. Secure on the bottom with a small elastic. And this took me a total of 1 minute and 30 seconds. So just add it to your nighttime routine, ladies. And it's also a protective hairstyle. It's going to make it so that at night, if you're trying to grow your hair out, or even if you're just trying to prevent damage, it's not going to break off as much because it's against your head. And if you want to take it a step further, you could even wrap it like this. That way none of it's on your face, and then you can just secure it with an elastic. The braids don't bother me, so I'm just going to leave them down. Say bye-bye to Pippi Longstockings. Night-night. Good morning, guys. So this is the leftover from being slept on last night. So I'm just going to take it out. See, this curl was still in there, but it just fell out. And if you can hear sounds in the background, that's James' video game. Don't mind that. So I'm just going to rake my fingers through it, separate the curls, and then take out this one. You can cut them out if you're worried about breaking the ends of your hair. What's good about this too is that the ends were not curled yesterday, so it doesn't look like you messed it up, you know, overnight. Alright, this side's a little bit too tight for me. I should have done it looser. Okay, so it lasted pretty well overnight. I'm going to make sure there's no weird part in the back. You can kind of just feel it or use a mirror in the bathroom to do that. Alright, now the fun part. Alright, so I'm going to take the same product I used yesterday, which was the Gelée, to kind of smooth everything out. And you just mix it in your hands. I usually do half a pump. I don't have that much hair. If you have more, use more. Run it through your hair first, and then scrunch it. See how much that helps? And then the same thing on the side, and then scrunch it. I've noticed that in the process of doing this that like it dries out on the other hand. So yeah. This side I did a little bit too tightly, but that's okay because it still looks super cute. And I still have the wax in there from yesterday, which will help with volume. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like now. You can see a little bit better off camera, but that's okay. Now the interesting part, I have a little bit of grease in my hair, and I have no problems using dry shampoo every day, but I'm going to use this because dry shampoo at the drugstore hasn't been that great. I'm going to put a little bit in this bowl here, and this is a super insanely soft brush from e.l.f. It's the Total Face Brush, and I'm going to dip it in here, tap off the excess. This gives you more control. And dust it at the roots. More. It's everywhere. It's that baby smell. Okay, I didn't even need all that I had in there. And it's just going to absorb the extra oil and add extra volume. See? Gotta love that big hair. Now you could leave it like this and have your second day hair. I am going to do a quick little updo. Okay, so I'm going to pull the face framing layers that I want out. The curls held really well, so I'm very excited. And then I'm just going to take a random curl in the back. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to take another random curl and place it, make an X in the back, take my clear elastic, and attach it. So I'm going to turn around. So just take your elastic, pull it through. If your hair is not long enough, you can use bobby pins and hold it on the sides. Keep going, and then make sure the hairs are out of it underneath. And I like to do a little twist. So I want a little bit of a hold, stronger hold today, so I'm going to use a different hair spray. I love those brain farts, guys. And then just kind of lightly spray it. I don't want anything too crazy. Just to try and hold the pieces together from separating, I'm gonna hairspray that there. And then also, if you use a teasing comb, it'll help with the splitting over here. And just 1 or 2 taps to get the hair to not split. Same thing on this, I'm gonna curl, wrap it together underneath. If it's in the twist, it's gonna hold that curl better. And that's the final product. It's one of my quickest hairstyles I have. I tend to take little pieces underneath my ears. So pull it here in front, pull it here in the front. Make sure you like it how it looks, and don't let this split here, so you can tease it if you need to. And that's it. That's the finished product. So I hope you enjoyed.